Good morning, everybody. I hope everybody's well and okay. Now, the weather today is raining. I know I sort of do a weather report. I do a weather report every day for you. Here in England, it is wet and it is raining. How long it's been raining for, I don't know. But it's wet and it's raining. Now, today I'd like to talk to you about Budgie Toys. Now, toys for your bird. It keeps them active, it keeps them occupied. Or should I say they keep them active and occupied. Now, recommending a toy, I'd say get a toy maybe once a month. A new toy for your budgie, because budgies, like humans, get bored. They get bored of the same thing every day. Yes, they've got you to occupy them, but what about if you're out for the day, like my husband and I are going out for the day today. So it's going to be a long day for Sammy. My mum might come over in the afternoon to let her out, because she does. My mum's really good. She'll come over, let her out for an hour or two, just so she gets a fly around the room. But not everybody's got somebody who'll just come in, especially if it's only for the day you're out. So, I am going to show you some toys. Now, when I first got her Sammy, I went a bit mad in the toy department. So, I've got absolutely loads of toys she's never played with. Now, buying toys can be inexpensive. You can buy them on Amazon. You can go to your local pet shop, or you can even go to one of these franchises, such as, what are they called, Pets at Home. Now that's in England. I don't know about anywhere else. I'm sure everywhere in the world has got pet shops where you can buy toys. So I've got a few here to show you. Now I know which ones are going to be Sammy's favourite. So I've got this toy. Now it's full of wood and it's good for Budgie's beak. You can see that, and you can hang it up just like that. It's got loads of beads and things. Now, that's quite a good toy. It's a bit big for a cage, but for a rubber thing, it'd be ideal for this. Right. I'll not show you too many. There's also this, and it's got a little rubber duck on it. It's quite cute, actually. It's quite cute. And it's got toys with budgies. Tend to, after so long, they do break because they're chewing them all the time. As I demonstrated with that ball one, they chew them all the time, and eventually they're all at its end eventually. So toys break and you throw them away, and if they really love that toy, there's nothing wrong with replacing a toy. if they love that specific toy. Right, so there's that one, and it's got an acorn on that one as well. These are all very safe for your budgie. Another one. Now this one could be hung in a cage because it's tiny. It's really, really small. And it's got a little bell on it. Where you can jingle and everything. Where is that bird? Is she over there? So there's that one. Now, this would probably be Sammy's favourite of the 4. And it's this one. Now, as you can guess, why do you think this would be Sammy's favourite toy of the 4? Why do you think? Because it's got loads of paper on it. Budgies love paper. Paper's a toy in itself for a budgie because they love shredding it. They absolutely love the little shredders, really. How many of you have got a shredder at home for shredding paper? I must admit, I've got one as well. Right, but budgies are your own personal shredder. Anything you have, what you'd like to dispose of, whether it's a bill, whether it's a newspaper, anything you want destroying, basically, budgies are your own personal shredder. They'll do a job just as good as a shredder does. It may take a lot longer, but they do it, and they do a good job of it. Bit messy, but it's worth it because budgies love to do that. So today I am going to give her this ball of paper because she's such a good girl. So all it is, it's got a little clip on it, and it's just going to be hung in a cage, just like that, and she'll play with it. Now, when you first put a new toy in a cage, just bear in mind that at first they'll be a little bit frightened. Same with anything new in the house, they'll not go near it for a while. But eventually they do go near it. So I'm going to take the phone and put it in a cage. She may fly away until she observes that it's safe to go near. Okay, so come with me right now and we'll do it. We'll put it in. So, oh, she stopped at the spot. So let's put this in. Might be a little bit difficult with one hand, but we'll get there. There we go. There we go. So that's your new toy for a little bit. Okay, are you saying hello to everybody? Hello. You see yourself there? There we go. So there you go. She wasn't really that frightened, to be honest. So there you go. That's my talk about Budgie Toys. There's other toys I'm not so sure that you should give your Budgie. Like, you can get toys that's got mirrors on them. Now, the thing with mirrors and budgies, they can get a little bit obsessive because, unfortunately, like, humans can see the reflection and you know it's you. Whereas budgies don't know. They don't know the reflection is them. When a budgie sees itself in the mirror, it thinks that another bird is in the room. Unfortunately. And with female budgies, it can be dangerous. Because if they're all together looking at themselves all the time, then it makes your budgie hormonal, and it wants to mate, and it can cause complications. Years ago, when I think back to when I've told you in a previous video about what happened to a beautiful yellow budgie what we had called Tammy, and she ended up with egg bung. Now, a cause of egg bung could be anything from diet to the bird being too hormonal. And when I think back, she had a mirror in her cage. So she could have thought that was a male budgie. Anyway, that's another video I have all about egg bung if you want to check it out. Okay, there is other toys that may be potentially dangerous to your budgie, but I'll talk about those another time, because this video's been about 12 minutes, nearly 13, so I'll leave it there for now. I hope everybody enjoyed this video. As always, if you did enjoy this video, a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Always thank you to my current subscribers, new subscribers, and future subscribers, hopefully. Okay.